Hello, and welcome to another writing vlog. I'm going to heat up some old coffee from work earlier. I'm actually like running so late. I have a stream today. We're doing a live write-in today. Started a minute ago technically, but I have not started. I have to get my coffee first. Look at this cute little like tumbler thing I got at work. Anyway, I should probably start the stream. I'm like sitting here in front of it. Everyone's talking in the chat. I meant to start this a lot earlier, like the vlog, but I worked this morning and then I played some Overwatch and here we are. We're doing a writing vlog today. I'm about to start a live write-in. Don't have a goal, just kind of hanging out. We're gonna write as much as we can and yeah. Alright, so we are in the middle of a sprint right now. I just got up to go to the bathroom. We're doing a 23-minute sprint right now. It's been pretty good. It started out pretty slow, not gonna lie. I haven't been writing that much lately and I haven't really made a lot of progress and everything's just been kind of like, my brain feels foggy and it's hard to write and get things on the paper. So it did start a little slow, but we're on like we just started our 4th sprint right now, and I think so far in the last 3 sprints I've probably written about 200 words. So, you know, here and there, we're getting better, but we are here. We are in the stream right now. I will show the chat because that's always fun. But it's been pretty fun. We're all just kind of hanging out, and I don't know how much time we have left, but I'm eating this oatmeal cream pie because I love them and they're amazing. But I'm still on chapter 24, and progress has just been really slow, and so I'm hoping to get through it. I think it'd be really nice if I could finish chapter 24 today because, again, haven't made much progress on it, and it would be really nice to be able to finish it, but that's kind of the goal right now. I don't really have much of a word count goal. I would really like to be able to finish this chapter. Okay, hello. It is a few days later. I think it's the day after I filmed the last thing the day before yesterday. We're continuing this writing vlog a different day. I wanted to film it all in that one day, but I just didn't, and then I didn't really have enough footage to make a writing vlog, so we are continuing it today. Please excuse my voice. I just woke up. It feels really deep and I feel like my face is a little swollen. I just woke up even though it is almost 12:30. This is the one day like I let myself sleep in because I'm off today and I never get to sleep in anymore. Also, the lighting is terrible because it's super cloudy and rainy today and I'm not getting much light from the windows, and this is right above me, so it's just, you know, we gotta bear with it. Anyway, we're still on chapter 24, but I'm going to finish it today because chapter 24 was going to be them traveling up the mountain to meet the person, and then they meet the person and they talk, and then Orion gets upset and leaves. And that was originally going to be the whole chapter. But as I'm writing it, they only just met her and they're still kind of talking to her, and it's just going a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I prefer it this way because there's a lot more detail and I'm kind of adding stuff I wasn't originally planning on doing, just in regards to like description and in detail and stuff like that. So I think I'm gonna actually split that chapter into 2 because I checked the word count. I don't have the exact word count right now, but I checked the word count of where I was at already in this chapter and it was like over 2,500. And so I think I'm going to keep going with this chapter. It's almost done. If I split it up, I'm almost at the end of it, until they, like, I already know where I want it to end, like in the middle of their conversation, because like they say something and then it's like because right now the woman is like super off, like aloof, doesn't want to talk to them, and then Orion is going to say something where she changes her mind, so it's going to end at that, and then the next chapter is going to start with her actually talking and like being compliant and like giving them the information. I think it's just going to flow better that way, So, we're gonna finish this chapter today. I've been working on this chapter for stinking ever. My teeth hurt so bad. I have new colors, if you can't tell, because I just had my orthodontist appointment yesterday. And my teeth hurt so bad because they switched the wire out, but they also like added this like thing up here because I have this gap that will not close. Basically, my whole mouth is in pain right now. I was actually planning on filming the rest of this writing vlog last night because I closed last night, so I got home around 11:30. And for some reason, I was feeling like really determined and like motivated to write, and I wanted to write, and so I really wanted to like take advantage of that feeling because like I was excited to write. And then I just sat there on Instagram for 3 hours. And then I got super tired and it was just a mess because I have no self-control, and I just sat there and I didn't write, and I'm really upset about it because I really wanted to, but it's okay. It's in the past now. So we're gonna finish the writing vlog here, but also I am still wanting to write, not as much as I was last night for some reason, but I'm motivated to finish this chapter and then work on the next chapter because it's kind of like the same thing where they're like talking. So I'm hoping, I'm going to finish this chapter, chapter 24, and I think, as I mentioned in the last writing vlog, I want to get back into doing sprints, like my own sprints, just for like 10-15 minutes, just to kind of like get back into it. I haven't had like a long writing session in so long, and so I think the sprints will help kind of track my words and motivation for like a longer session. So that is the plan for today. I'd like to finish chapter 24 and make a lot of progress in chapter 25. Like I said, it is 12:30, but I don't work today, so I do have the whole day to write. So that's the plan. Before we get into that though, I need to clean off my desk, or I guess my table, because I write at my dining room table, and it is such a mess. It is ridiculous, and it's hard to have space and room to write when you just put everything on your table and leave it there. And also, my parents just gave me a whole bunch of dishes, like plates and bowls and silverware and stuff like that, for Gavin and I. So, and I haven't put any of them away, and there are so many of them, so I need to find room for that. So right now I'm gonna finish eating this croissant, and then we're gonna clean off this table. Okay, so my desk is clean. I'm feeling better. Also, the sun came out even though it's still like really cloudy, so I guess the lighting's better, but it has been kind of like raining on and off, so if you hear some rain, there's some nice background ambient noise for you. I am about to finish chapter 24. I haven't been writing just because like I just sat down, but I had like 2 or 3 sentences that just kind of came to mind, so I wrote those 3 sentences, and then I'm gonna go ahead and start writing chapter 24. Again, I'm pretty much close to the end because I decided to split it into 2, so I'm gonna write, and then next time I talk I will most likely be done with this chapter. Alright guys, I did not update y'all when I was done writing because I just kind of forgot. I did finish chapter 24, which is great, and I'm feeling great about it. But we have had a small change of plans because, as I have mentioned, it's been kind of rainy and dark today. Well, I went over to my parents' house after I finished chapter 24 just to go over there and kind of hang out for a little bit. I wasn't planning on being there very long. I just kind of needed a break from writing, and when I got there, my family was watching the weather, and we have severe thunderstorms tonight as well as a tornado warning, which, if you don't know the difference between the watch and the warning, a tornado warning is when there's already been one spotted and it's in a town like directly underneath us, and it is coming directly for the town that we live in. It's not really raining right now, but it is kind of sprinkling here and there. The winds have gotten a lot stronger, and the tornado should hit us in about 15-20 minutes. So I am back at my own house to get some of my stuff, and I'm gonna stay over at my parents' house just in case we have to take shelter. We live in Texas. This is Tornado Alley. This is nothing new for us. I'm used to storms like this and tornadoes and being in tornadoes. And my parents' house has like a thick like shelter built into it. So we should be fine, but a tornado is probably about to hit us. So that is our change of plans. I'm grabbing my computer, some of my notes, my tripod, chargers, stuff like that, just in case we have to take shelter or we are maybe trapped inside for a long time and I can't come back here. So I did finish chapter 24 and I wanted to work on chapter 25, and I'm still planning on getting some writing done, but since plans have changed and things are just kind of weird right now, and I'm going to my parents' house anyway, and I don't really film a lot over there when there are people there. I don't really know how vlogging is going to work, so I'm just gonna try to film and write as much as I can. Hopefully we can get a lot of progress on chapter 25, but you know, we're gonna try our best and just kind of see what happens. My dad made me move my car into the garage. That's when you know it's getting serious. Maggie, come on. Oh, she does not want to go out there. Come on. It's so weird how dogs always like sense these things, you know? Also ignore my trash. I need to take it out. I know. Come on, Maggie. Come on. Good girl. Come on. Come on. Oh, goodness. Okay, come on, Maggie. Maggie, let's go. Maggie. Maggie, come on. I have never seen her like this before. Maggie, come on. Maggie, come on. We have to go. We have to go right now. Maggie, please. She's like terrified to go outside right now. She is honestly never like this. Come on. And Leo's back. Okay, we cannot hang out here. We have to go. Come on. We need to go right now. Go. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Go. Maggie, get. Good girl, good girl. Good girl. Okay, good girl. Come on. Hey, come on. Get inside.
Something severe after about 8 or 9 o'clock, and then they're out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area, heading into a windy and colder, no temperature of 34 south.
Against an exterior wall, it's on the interior of the house. Do you know what that means? Like it doesn't share a wall that goes to the outside. So this pantry right here would probably be
Is there anything? Do we have
So you want to stay under?
Do we have a metal pole?
Preston 513, Cleburne at 525, Benbrook 529, Alvarado at 540, Mansfield 540.
We're all gonna die. We don't even have a 2-story house anymore.
It got so dark so fast.
Dad, you want to go play catch with the football?
Yeah.
I might be a little inaccurate. Jeez.
Go.
Oh my god.
What do you do down that way now?
Tornado has passed. Maggie is still scared. Now I just have to worry about the hail and the wind and the rain. Alright, so it is a few hours later. It's actually like midnight, I think, right now. I'm back in my own house. I didn't get to like really like vlog, like talking and explaining about what was going on. But, so we had the tornado warning, and so we're just kind of keeping up with the news, checking outside. We have a lot of land and it's very flat, and we don't have a lot of trees around our house, so we had a really good view in case the tornado was coming towards us and we did need to go to the storm shelter. Fortunately, the tornado did not hit us. The tornadoes always form at like the front end of the storm cell, and so it passed over us. The tornado did not touch down, but we did have to deal with really strong winds and rain and hail, just the normal stuff that kind of comes with that. But the tornado did not hit us. We did lose internet for a little bit here and there, but overall, right now it's just like really rainy and still windy. The temperature has dropped a lot, so it's really cold, and it's supposed to be really cold and keep raining all throughout the night. They said we might have a very small chance of like very small snow that won't stick to the ground or really do anything at all. But there's a small chance of snow in the morning, like early morning, which if it did snow would be the first snow that we've had this season, and possibly in like 2 years. I don't even think it snowed last winter, but I love snow and I really want to see it, so I think what I'm gonna do is wake up super early to like try to see it. And like rainy, cold weather is always so nice for writing. Obviously not today because it was like a little bit different, because like it's not just oh rain and peaceful, it was kind of like the opposite of peaceful. But I'm thinking about waking up early to see if I could like see some of the snow maybe, even though it's probably just completely not gonna happen. But after the front of the storm cell passed and we were safe from the tornado because it kept moving north, we just kind of hung out and played some games, made some grilled cheese sandwiches, and so we just kind of hung out for a little bit, which is why I didn't really vlog. I did, because I brought my computer over there like earlier when I came here to get my stuff. I did end up writing. I did not, actually wait, no, I did record a little time lapse of it. So I did write. I think I probably got a page of chapter 25. So I'm pretty happy with that. Again, I thought today would be kind of a just sit down, long writing session where I could just write for a long time, but things did not go quite according to plan today. But we're all okay, we are fine. We do have some flash flooding going on though. It is a little bit better just because we live like basically in the middle of nowhere and we have 50 acres of land, so we're not really in danger of like flash flooding in the city, but it's super muddy, like really thick mud. And also my dad just built a fence for the cows, a new fence, and we're scared that the wind's gonna knock it down, so we're just kind of hoping that everything kind of just chills out a little bit. But I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Again, I know it wasn't like super writing intensive, I guess, but yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I finished chapter 24 finally. I feel like I've been working on that chapter for so long, but I finished it and made some nice progress in chapter 25. Not huge progress, kind of everything's kind of just been slow, and I'm trying to just get back into making writing every day a habit, because that's a habit that I don't ever seem to be able to have. But I am making progress, and I am learning to be okay with slow progress. Oh, I don't have my computer out right now, but I have a running spreadsheet for my chapter word counts, and it's one spreadsheet where I have like each chapter, and then I have the word counts for each chapter for draft 1, and then another column for the word counts for draft 2. And so I can kind of see how it compares between the two drafts, and kind of just what I'm looking at, and the length and everything. So I added it up with the finished chapter 24 word count, and I think I was at like 68,000, and at this point in the book for draft 1 I had like 63,000, so I am like farther along. I'm about 5,000 words ahead of where I was at this part of the book in draft 1. But I am starting to get a little scared that I won't have my word count goal. I don't really have like a goal, but I was hoping for the finished book to be about 90,000 words, and I'm thinking I have about 8 to 10 chapters left, maybe. I probably keep changing that number, but I don't really know. I haven't really sat down and looked at it, and again, I haven't finished my scene outline for draft 2 yet, so I know where I'm going right now, but when we get to like the finale, like the climax of the story, I don't have it mapped out specifically very well. I don't have all the details figured out. So that's gonna be fun to have to actually sit down and work on. But for right now, I'm going to end the vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Like this video, comment, let me know how your progress is going. Anyway, thank you for watching, and I will see y'all in my next video.